how you were first introduced to hypnosis?
I was working in Laos. My husband was with the U.S. Foreign Service, and I met the man who was to take the job I would be leaving. His name was Dr. Walter Majeski. He was a general practitioner from Louisiana who had sold his practice in order to devote his life to people in developing countries. And he found it was very difficult actually to give away his services, and so he took a job which was a job with USAID in Laos, where I met him. And he said to me, before you leave, I'd like to give you a gift. I'd like to give you the gift of self-hypnosis. And I was a little skeptical. I wasn't sure about this, but I had a great deal of respect for him. So I said, okay, you teach me. If this works for me, then I'll study and I'll offer this to my patients. So I had a conditioned physiologic response to stress, which I'd had probably since childhood, although many of us are never quite sure when these responses began. It was pain in the epigastric area. I learned self-hypnosis. I remember he taught me an arm levitation method, which I use to this day when I'm going into deep hypnosis. And he gave me some suggestions which I could reinforce. I did that for a couple months. This conditioned response disappeared. It's never returned. I've never had a twinge of epigastric pain since that time, which is now 40 years ago.